Hey, what is going on, you silly spinner? I'm back, finally. My computer was acting up the last 4 or 5 days, but I finally got everything figured out and fixed. So I'm going to be back to uploading content regularly here on the YouTube channels. This channel, of course, and then my secondary channel is AzulGG Gameplay, where I upload a ton of footage from my live stream. A bunch of gameplay footage going to go up over there. So if you guys want to catch some of the best games, if you're not able to catch the live stream, but you want to see some of the best games from my live stream with a bunch of different decks, go check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG Gameplay. And of course, I do stream every day except Mondays over at twitch.tv/AzulGG. So be sure to go check out the live stream as well. First and second links in the description. Go give them a follow and a subscribe over there. Okay, so today, going to be playing some games with a Dialga build. Now, it's not similar, not even close to the other Dialga build that I showed you guys the other day. This build, I changed a couple cards around. This build comes to us from Rigi. I don't know how to pronounce their last name. I don't even know if I just pronounced their first name right, but I tried. So huge shout out to them for the list. Sorry for messing up your name. Huge shout out to them for the list though. They won the late night tournament. I think there was 290 players in that tournament. They won this just the other day or on Tuesday. And yeah, the list is just super sick. So let's go. Let's take a look at it. I'll break it down for you guys real fast so that we can get some gameplay and show you guys how the deck runs, because the deck is just super sick. Okay, so the main attacker is Dialga, and there's actually only 2 Dialga in the deck. It's a 2/2 Dialga VSTAR. It's got the Metal Blast attack, 40 plus 40 for each metal energy attached to this Pokemon. And then, of course, the big deal about this deck is the Star Chronos, the 220 damage attack for metal, colorless. You take another turn. So 220 basically KOs any Vs in the format, which is a really big deal. So one of the big plays you can do with this deck is you can bring up a V, knock it out with Star Chronos, and then you can next turn bring up like a V-Star or something, and then Metal Blast with 6 or 7 energy and one-hit KO the V-Star, and then at that point you might have just like wiped out all the threats in play that your opponent had, and you just kind of win the game from there. So there's some crazy combos and crazy setups this deck can do. So only a 2/2 Dialga in the deck for the attackers. A lot of support Pokemon here though. I got 4 Mew, 1 Radiant Greninja, and 2 Crobat V. So we're trying to turbo through our deck pretty aggressively. A couple cards that I added in here that were not in Rigi's build that they used is I added the Pumpkaboo because I kept getting bodied by Path to the Peak. And, I was like, you know what? I'm done losing to Path to the Peak. I'm going to put a Pumpkaboo in here with that Pumpkin Pit, bump the Path to the Peak, and so I can start using Crobat and Greninja and all that to draw some cards. And then I also added this Hisuian Voltorb. I've actually been super excited to try and find. I've been waiting to try and find a home for the Voltorb. And I'm super excited to finally include it in this deck to try it out. It's got the Cheerful Charge for 0 energy. You can use this attack only if you go second, and only during your first turn. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon for each of those you chose. Search your deck for a basic energy and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So this attack has been super clutch so far when I've been able to use it. Accelerating 1 extra energy in play when you go second is a huge deal for this deck, because we're trying to get to that Star Chronos as soon as possible. That's what this build is all about, just trying to get to Star Chronos as soon as possible. It's like a turbo Dialga V-Star build that you just try and Star Chronos on turn 2 and then kind of go from there. Sometimes you like Metal Blast turn 2, but it really depends on the situation. So the Voltorb when we go second is super clutch at helping us stay on pace with our energy attachments. So getting into the supporters real fast, we got 1 Boss's Orders, 2 Avery, and 2 Marnie. So Marnie just helps us see new cards. Of course, Boss's Orders is great. I'll talk about our other gust effects here in a second. The 2 Avery is super important in this deck because it limits our opponent's bench. So if we go up against like, basically any deck in the format, and if you go Avery and then kind of cut off their bench, and then next turn you go with the Star Chronos to KO a V, and then Metal Blast KO a V-Star, that means they only have 2 Pokemon left after that, after you Avery their board site. Super devastating against Mew specifically, but even up against like Palkia decks or Arceus decks, it can be very devastating as well. So Avery is one of the main supporters in the deck that we use to try and, combo our opponent out of the game. The other gust effect we have in here is cross switchers, because we want to be using the Avery aggressively. We're trying to end games in like 3 to 4 turns, so we don't have time to play, a draw supporter like a Marnie or the Avery to also limit our opponent's bench, and then also play boss in the same turn, or play enough bosses to win the game. So you play 4 cross switchers in here. Of course, they're pretty easy to find when we've got the Mew with the mysterious tail. So the cross switchers, that's basically our main gust effect, and then the rest of it from there, a bunch of turbo cards. We got 4 trekking shoes, 4 scoop up net, letting us reuse the Mew with the mysterious tail, but also reuse Greninja's concealed cards. And we do play a pretty hefty energy count. We got 12 metal energy, 2 training court. We also have 4 metal saucers to accelerate our energy into play, and then 4 quick ball, 2 ultra ball, 2 battle VIP pass, which I know when I first looked at it, I was like, that's kind of an awkward count, but it actually just feels perfect, to be honest. Like, sometimes we need them, Mysterious Tail can find them, and sometimes we just draw enough basic Pokemon or Quick Balls to be just kind of set up, ready to go without the Battle VIP passes. So they're great. But yeah, 2 just feels really good, which is just weird to say, but it works. 2 Hisuian Heavy Ball, because we play a very low count of all of our very important cards. Only 2 Dialga, 1 Radiant Greninja, and also the Crobats are super important as well. We only play 2 of those. So the 2 Heavy Ball, make sure we have access to all the cards we constantly want throughout the game to keep us going. And then 1 Air Balloon for our Muse, or to move a Dialga if we start it. And then 1 Big Charm to make our main Dialga that gets most of our energy. And sometimes we only set up 1 Dialga that has any energy. A little bit bigger, just to, you know, make sure it doesn't get KO'd by, like, you know, 3 tablets with a Mew. Make them have that 4th tablet, or I don't know, it's basic how force the Palkia to have a little bit more as well sometimes. So Big Charm, make our Dialga just a little bit bigger to make the difference sometimes. And that is the Dialga VSTAR list. Once again, huge shout out to Rigi for winning the tournament and, you know, letting us all see this amazing Dialga VSTAR deck. The deck is a ton of fun, and I'll show you guys right now. Let's go ahead and let's get into some games. We just set up both Dialgas for sure. They don't want to KO us, I guess. But Regice is going to be super annoying. Yeah, Regice is going to be super annoying. Chrono knock. Oh, Avery Chrono. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy cringe. This hand is garbage. All right, so they definitely a fine matchup, but this hand is crazy. All right. Okay, now it actually is crazy. Crazy awesome. All right, see if we prize anything. Prize a Shmew. We can go Dialga, Shmew. No, Dialga, Shmew, yeah. And then I can go. It's like I have to attach Retreat, which sucks, but. Oh, wait, no, we had Torben. Oh, no, the young Torbster. I forgot about Torben, bro. We could have got double Dialga there. No, but then I have no draw power next turn. The Torbeast, bro. Young Torben. So instead of Mew, I could have got a Dialga. No, the Mew's better, because I need to find like a Quick Ball or an Ultra Ball next turn to actually play the game. To find Crobat. So it's still correct to grab Mew there. But Mew, Torben off the prize card is pretty lit, to be honest. Young Torbskis. So the first Dialga doesn't even have to do that thing, to be honest. Mew pivot. Yeah, it's not bad to set up the pivot like that as well. Like, it's not bad. Torben off the top rope. Yeah, more energy would be more energy. This deck eats up energy. Like, we just always want energy. Not like that, not too much. You also have player one, but like we want a lot. You'll appreciate the 4-month resub there, Nintendo. Yeah, but if we can get to an Avery plus what's it called, then we're in a pretty chill spot, to be honest. Is this Reggie doing Reggie things? Triple net gone. This is why nets are so bad. Like, nets are not terrible in the deck, but they're not that good. The more I play the deck, the more I think nets are actually just bad, actually, though, to be honest. Nets are like so bad in the deck. Oh, so cringe. Yeah, the more I play Reggie, the more nets, the worse nets seem. Like, they're just so bad in there. You tell me Torben's just chilling? I don't want to actually play this Avery, right? I want to try and get more value out of my Averys. a Mew prize. Tosser's better. I was gonna say, bro, what's going on here? I just pass. I guess I could have gone a bit more aggressive there with Crobat, but that doesn't seem necessary. I'm gonna just show. Switch better than net, maybe? No, I think just playing air balloons is just better. I guess I've had situations where the nets are good, but I think just playing air balloons is the way to go, to be honest. I don't know, but then your opponent can make weird plays where they like boss up a Reggie. But it can never like really lock you out of the game, it feels like. Oh, Path to the Peak, bro. People playing Path in this deck is so cringe. I hate it so much. Alright, and Avery here seems decent. Again. I almost just want to see if they can recover from this, though. I feel like I don't have to start Chronos yet. I think I should just swing, right? And like put the pressure on them like that. Yes, sir, I want that. Yes, sirree, Bob. I was like, what is this? They can't want to KO Dialga, but they could Regice me. Maybe I should just loop while I have this looper set up, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to loop this turn. Yeah, I think Chronos here is fine, actually. I changed my mind. I wasn't going to do it, but then I think it's fine. With this here. Pumpkin. We can save the pumpkin for later. Definitely hold that. Yeah, now they need a quad Reggie. Oh, and they're down double rock. Oh, jeez, they're getting farmed. We only have two. We can make this work, though. We can make this work. We have plenty of energy left, so. Like, Regi's attacking next turn would be pretty scary, to be honest, but. Yo, to be honest, they're kind of chilling. What the heck? We'll see if they can handle 2 Avery, though. Yeah, they're kind of chilling, to be honest. I mean, they need to get a Rod plus a way to recover the thing. Yeah, we'll see if they can get there. They got there. Wow, bro. This guy's kind of crazy. They're kind of crazy with it. But we're going to Avery them again. We'll see how they handle the second Avery. Darkness. Yeah, see if they can handle the second Avery. Hold up. Number 2. Yeah, I'll just take that and attach that for turn, to be honest, because I want to hit energy attachments for turn in case I have to like hard retreat. Should I retreat now? It would make it easier to potentially handle future Regice attacks if I retreat now, because then I could retreat to this one next turn. Actually, a retreat I do not want to make, though. I think we should attack. We're just blasting. But then I give him prize cards, I guess. I don't know. How many net do I have left? 2. Okay. Running. They might actually still just be fine, though. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're getting cooked by the reg. They're out of ways to move, though, but they have enough energy to be retreating, I guess. They haven't found second Aurora yet, which is like pretty unrealistic, like pretty unreasonable on their end, to be honest. They should have already found that. Not that they're misplaying, but it's just like they should have, like they should just have hit it. I guess we'll see if they have double, triple lucky. I mean, they do have triple lucky. Oh, it's getting close. They're only down 1 rod as well. It's not looking good, to be honest. It's not looking good. Could Marnie him here, though. See if that can do something. How many Mew do I have left? None. I do want that for later. I mean, I could use that now. KO the Gigas hasn't seemed good, though, because this can come back up in swings. They've only used 1 rod, so... Oh, I should have even play at least 2 Path to the Peak. Is Reggie becoming like a 4-path deck? Is that just the move for Reggie to become a 4-path deck? Does it even do enough to make it worth playing 4-path? It makes me not want to bump their city if they are playing 4-path. I haven't attached yet, right? Maybe I should have attacked a couple times first before I did the Avery thing to like force their, force their hand to find like ordinary rod for like 1 Pokemon a couple times and then go the other route. Yeah, maybe messed that up. Yeah, here comes the Regice attack. Maybe I should have pumpkined that Path to the Peak, to be honest. Yeah, Regice for 130. We have 150 HP left. So if we KO the Gigas, this thing is only doing 130 again. Oh, but they have the rod. We'll see what they get, though. So we need to find a cross switcher here. They got Regice and Gigas. So if I KO Lecky, they can't attack with anything but this Regice again for 130. Okay. So I can do this. Chumpkin. I need that cross switcher. Okay. I can KO Lecky. Yeah, KO Lecky. Or the dragon, I guess. They might have a 3rd dragon, though. I can KO the rock or the steel, though. They definitely have 2 of those. This allows them to put a speed lightning there to draw cards, so I should get rid of that. Could have actually Greninja that energy instead. I'm guaranteed the cross switcher now. Boston Boots are left. All right, well, let's see if they can recover this and put it back in the deck. I guess I could have got rid of this so they couldn't draw cards, but they're out of nets, so like it doesn't even matter. That could matter actually, because they might be able to. No, I can't retreat this and attack with this. Okay. Now we're going with retreat net win. We also could have like retreat pass next turn KO'd. So, all right, cool. It was close though. This was close. This was close. This was close. I think they misplayed when they just played the rod last turn. Like, if they didn't play that rod on that last turn, they could have saved it for when I chase a specific Reggie. Instead, they just like overlaid. But then they would have. I mean, they would have just won. To be honest, I think they would have just won. And that'll do it for the Dialga VSTAR deck. If you guys want to see some more gameplay with this deck, be sure to go check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG Gameplay. It'll be the second link in the description, I believe. Go over there, subscribe, check out some more games with this super cool Dialga VSTAR build, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.